Okay. I don't remember where I was at in the game. Meet the mayor in the Forest of Myth. Oh gosh. Do I need anything? Zengyo is only much. What's an earthworm? I'll get one of these too. Maybe a few more. Cause I love me some fishing. Is this the earliest I've streamed? I don't know. Oh, that was quick. I did fight the boar again, by the way. I don't know if you saw, but I did beat it, and I did take its innards, if you will. I want to know if you can ride it. I know you can. I'm sure you can ride some things. Look at that big boy. Why are you running? Okie dokie, Forest of Myth. Dream, 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 dream. Oh la la. There's a dude. There's another dude.
なんだか静かな村だね。
陰気な村だ。どうせろくでもないことが起こるんだろう。
シロはもうちょっと言葉に気をつけようよ。
Do people live in these? Was that Mayor? Beware. Beware the words.
言葉？
The words? What do you mean? Contagious words. Those who dream.
夢見る
Those
人？
who dream.
なんだこの
Hold a
奇妙
moment.
な感じは。
There's a strange new sensation in my mind. Weiss's voice rose in a quizzical way.
不思議そうにとは
It is
失礼
not quizzical.
何これ？
What's going on? The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his
こ
eyes.
やつに聞くのが良いであろう。
Perhaps we should start by asking this man,
あなたたちは
who are you? Wait a minute. Who are you?
僕たちこの村に異変
I'm
が起こったって聞いてやってきまし
And
た。
this is Weiss. we heard something happen to this village, so we came to see if we could help. The mayor stared at Hammy and Weiss. It feels weird saying Hammy, like referring to myself. If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
夢
Your dream? The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well.
なんだって
Hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey! It is surprising to see you here. Weiss stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
我らがお前の夢に取り込
Now
まれ
see
た
here,
という
he
の
said.
か
Are you sure? No, are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
おそ
Well, yes, said the mayor. I think you have.
つまり僕たち
In other
死の
words,
夢にかかってしまっ
said
た
to
ってこと
myself, we've caught the death dream. Before the mayor could confirm Hammy's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage. Grrr!
そんなバカな
Ridiculous, preposterous,
どうやって
completely
我は
unfathomable,
眠った自
on
覚など
every
ないぞ
conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
死の夢
That's just how the
そう
death
いう
dream
病
works.
気で
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
流すな
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool. The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Hammy had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
と夢に入
Something
る
there
きっ
must have
かけがあ
caused you
っ
to
た
enter my
はず
dream,
です
said the mayor. A certain conversation, a specific word, something. Hammy and Weiss racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
適当に会話していて悪か
Grimoire
った
Weiss
な
does not engage in meaningless conversations. The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
返したようにではなく
It does not seem to sting my pride. You bloated gas bag of a narrator.
はっきりと
It has demolished it utterly. Irritated, Weiss looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens. So Weiss can see what's being narrated.
知っておるわ
I was doing no such thing.
我のことはもう放
Just
ってお
leave me
け
alone already. The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Hammy like a contagion. Wait, said Hammy suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. You must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Weiss suddenly, blurted out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Hammy's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Hammy. Thank you, Cons Buns, for following. I very much appreciate. That sounds right. It feels weird calling you that because in the other, in the Discord you're called NieR. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head. His worn pencil stopped tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. How much am I going to be reading here? I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. Once the Fire Nation attacked, it's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Nod. I nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Harry, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Weiss. The grimoire looked from Hammy to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire's face, Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet, you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He had almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Hammy and Weiss. We're counting on you. As Hammy slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. Deja vu, I have seen this place before. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Hammy's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, this is a whole goddamn book, man. When the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Hammy to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Hammy snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Hammy leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Hammy slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? Hammy could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insect screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Hammy's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Shoo, 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 shoo. Shak, 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 shak. Woo woo ma, woo woo ma. Shik 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 shik. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Hammy began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's just white noise. It's something else. It's not just white noise, it's something else. um, the insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. One with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Oh, I get to choose? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I mean, I don't think it's a seesaw because that's not dangerous. And I feel like it would be a secret, right? I mean, 2 of it could still be dangerous. Go with 7, I agree. If I put how should I know, will that give me more answers, I wonder? 1 of it is lacking, 2 of it is ideal. I mean, I don't want to say how should I know, because that's not an answer, really. I'll go with the secret. Inwardly furious that Weiss left the task to him, Hammy sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Hammy like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Hammy moved on with new intensity. So, I wonder what would happen if we got that wrong. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Hammy after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Weiss finished speaking, the pair turned the corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. But all this reading is like a boss battle. Smiling, Hammy picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, oh no, another riddle. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? I mean, sunlight, right? Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. Now answer it. Hammy grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. Sunlight! A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume. I'm assuming we only do one more riddle, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. You don't need to tell me that. In all my years, said Weiss softly, I have never seen such a sight. perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey look! Cried Hammy, awaking Weiss from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. Among us? That's weird, isn't it, Weiss? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Hammy walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and the small man peered out. Is it the imposter? His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. It's the imposter! Began Hammy, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. Shut up! You are absurd. Oh my god, the fact. Okay. Hammy tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Weiss, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Hammy. Well, at least it's an easy one. Is it an easy one? I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. A man, a demon, an angel. I mean, it sounds like it's a man to me. Is it really referring to the 3rd leg, man? Is it really? A man. Oh, you're right. I didn't think of it like that. That's actually Giga Brain. My god. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. No, I haven't had that one, actually. I've had a lot of riddles, not that one though. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. It was me all along. You're the mayor, cried Hammy. The small man slowly shook his head. No. I am not the mayor, you know. Listen to my words. I also love riddles, actually. I'm surprised we got everyone right. I mean, I guess not. They weren't too difficult. And it gave us multiple answers. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What's that mean? I'm assuming this is referring to the start of the game. It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now, you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Hammy watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Hammy and Weiss returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped Hammy's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right hand seized Weiss by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah! By the heavens, stop shaking me, you fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Hammy withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. "We broke the Death Dream seal," he said. "At least, I think we did." The mayor's face beamed as Hammy filled him on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them lay down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Hammy cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Hammy and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. "Have you forgotten?" continued Weiss. "It was words that control the Death Dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue." With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. "This is the first time," began the mayor, "the first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here." His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn. And he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. "Ah!" Hammy shook the mayor's shoulder gently. "Good news," he said. "I think we made it." "Oh wow," said the mayor in an awed voice. "We did it! I'm back!" He blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. "You two have no idea how much this means. The Death Dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream." The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to earth. He stared at his legs, as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Hammy and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. "Real life may take some getting used to," said the mayor, as a wry smile crossed his lips. "You shall relearn in short order, I am sure." And it said Weiss, "For now, you should return to your home and rest." "No," said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. "No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the Death Dream. I have to save them." The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. "This is a holy tree," he explained when the prayer was finished. "It's the guardian of our village's history and memories." "Superstition will only make our mission harder," muttered Weiss. "We should not put our faith in the gods." The mayor shook his head. "Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse." Hammy and Weiss could not contain their surprise. Gosh! It seemed that gold had been found in the most unexpected of places. "I say," muttered Weiss, "this is certainly a stroke of luck." As the three of them said their goodbyes, Hammy mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left with them with. "I once saw a version of you that was not yourself," muttered the mayor. "What in the world does that mean?" Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. "You know," he said softly, "this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too." Hammy tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the Death Dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Hammy gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words, and what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, thank you so much.
これでやっと
Now I can finally return to a normal life. This is one of the most bizarre diseases I've ever counted. I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers no matter what. Dark Execution. Summon magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies. Charge to increase the number of spikes. I'm not going to be using that. For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort. Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village. Don't overthink it, Weiss. We done? Box. Ba-da-ba-ba-bam. We finally get to move. Another box. Who are you, villager? This person must be dreaming too. It would appear that way, yes. Oh! Do I want to keep doing this? Okay, we'll do this one. Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. The dream world sort of creeped me out. Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission. Yeah. So more reading, more riddles, I guess. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sound of a funeral dirge that plays without end. What's a funeral dirge? Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say, "My savior!" I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy in a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. "Who are you?" I ask, shaking hands, covering my face. "How have you come to this place?" "I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Hammy. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together." The one known as Hammy extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. "I never thought to hear that again," I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm," said Grimoire Weiss. "Would that this were not such a terrible..." "Hey, Jits! Look at your feet." I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes at each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall drown in this castle. Sup, babe? We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of grey matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. This is NieR. I don't. It's like it's got books inside the game, I guess. I don't know. There's so much reading in this part. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Like, it's kind of like it's similar to Automata, where there's like different game modes, kind of, if you know what I mean. Like there was the over the top, you know what I mean, because you played the game. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound. Whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridors. Where should I proceed? I think I proceed east, I squint down and the dim corridors. North. I squint down the corridors. So if I've gone north, then I go east. Then I went north. So that means I go either east or west. No, north. I can go north. There, okay. At the end of the path, the water rises to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and so turn my eyes upwards. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging off the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. I don't have a donation button yet because I don't have affiliate yet. I need like 20 more followers or something. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds. While encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. Oh, I read that weirdly. It is a stunning costume, even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet, as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were depicted in the portrait. Can you? I'm not sure about that. I guess I'll find that out afterwards. After the stream, I'll look it up. I have been admiring a row of corpses blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough! Shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed south. let's go south. I squint down the dim corridors. West. Okay, so we've gone. So south again? North? Okay. The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. "You dumb bass!" shouts Hammy. He surely desires to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. I wonder if it matters which ones you choose. Grimoire Weiss, wet and tattered, floats on the water surface. It is already too late for him. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Dang, I got it wrong. Okay. Did I actually get it wrong? Oh man. Hang on. Okay. Where am I? Did I get it wrong? He's still there. I don't know if I... Do I want to do that again, but just skip to the riddle? Wait, can I skip? I guess I can keep clicking. Okay. We'll do this again. But I'm just gonna skip to the question parts. Or the parts where you answer. I got it right the first time, I don't know about the second time. I guess I had to keep going north, or like not back. Speedrun! Speedrun! Okay, north. Then it was east, right? East, north, north. Okay. So if I'm going south, that puts me... wait, I went north, then east, then north, then south. Last time I clicked north, but that wouldn't... Wait. If I go north again... Wait, did I just... Okay. So... I guess I can't keep going north. North, east, north, south. So... East? I find myself at a great I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining room table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach a chair at the table's head. But as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chair upon which the dead were seated. Wait, did I get it wrong again? This is a mistake, for the chairs proved to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up the back and down the arms. I see you, Ben. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, thank you for joining Seor. For if not, it's a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasped frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punished, though in truth I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. Oh gosh, here we go. I squint down the dim corridors. So oh man, this is one big memory game right now. We'll go north. Did I just get it wrong? Damn it! Okay, so I have to go west. Oh man. How you... That's tough. That's tough. Okay, I'll get it right this time, I guess. Last time, I'm sure. I thought I had it. Okay. Go. Click as fast as I can. Click. North. East. North. East. North. So I go south, then west. Wait, it's different? A row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in the dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. Wait, is this the same? I cannot remember the last time a parched throat had relief. Bro, this is like a trap. I scrambled to the first cask and pulled frantically at the cork. The theft of a few cups mean nothing. I tell myself the casks will be ruined by the flood regardless. Okay, so I went north, east, north, south, west. Oh, I went west this time. I was meant to go east, wasn't I? Basically, I can't go back to where I've been, is what I'm gathering. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack, and so I went. So I can't go east next. I have to go. I guess we'll see. This is no wine. It is blood, still warm from the body, whether animal or something else I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods! Are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over into the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enter my mouth. I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. I squint down the dim corridors. Okay, so east. Oh god. I can't say north, can I? I have to say east? Does anyone follow? So I went south then west. If I went east, then I go east again. That shouldn't that bring me back to the table? Yeah, I'm back at the table. Okay. But this is a maze. Okay. Okay, so west will bring me back. So I assume north. What am I doing wrong? Okay, well, hang on. We've got this. We've got this. I'll pick up the stuff after. That was not going back. I'm certain. That was not going back. Okay, I'm getting a piece of paper out right now, cause this is silly. Maybe if I choose a different place, I start off different. Let's do that. So we'll go north. I'm not gonna bother reading everything now, cause it feels. So there's no point going. Wait. Does south take me out? No, it wouldn't take me out. I'm sure that will just put me in the water. We'll try that next time if it fails. Okay, so we've gone north, then east. North will take us a new route. Now we have the option of going north, east, or west. We've gone east before, so let's try west. Okay, we'll skip all this. Okay, so we're doubling back now. We've been here before. North we've been before. We've also been. Okay, so we've been both north and east, but let's go east this time. Didn't north kill us last time? West brings us back. Did north kill us last time? I think it did. But west is back. Okay, so we're back here. So the only way to that is either go north where we've been, or go all the way back. We'll go north. Okay, so we've had this before. So I'm assuming it's to go all the way back. Okay, okay. So I think we just go south from the get-go, surely. Because we've done everything else, I think. I'm not usually a fan of repeating stuff, but like this is kind of fun, just figuring it out. Okay, we'll go south as soon as it says. Proceed north. And then south. So we've gone. What if we keep going back and forth? What? Okay. How the hell do you do this? Okay. We'll do every route that we haven't been. This is so confusing.
この文字だらけのせは
North. Okay, we're going north. Not going south this time. East. Wait, do we have to end perfectly where we started? North. What if we go west? Then east. Then west. Then south. Then north. Then south. Okay. There is something going on here that I am not understanding. Man, imagine if I kept reading it over and over. Okay, so north. I find a row of 20. Do we have to keep these numbers? Do we have to keep these numbers in mind? Up row of 20. East. North is new. Let's try west. Oh no, I didn't mean to put west. I meant to put east. Okay. Theft of a few cups means nothing. I tell myself to cuss. The cast will be ruined by the flood regardless. I think I've already gone wrong. I'm not sure. We'll go east again. We're at the dining table now. Does it want me to end where we can't, where there's a mountain? I'm gonna just continue. And then, wait, against all hope we make it to the front door. Wait, have I seen this? Wait, huh? In tandem with Hammy and Grimoire Wise, I slam my body against the fixed, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way. and we find ourselves pulled on the ground outside the castle. Wait, did I do it? The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding. But to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters, and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. You dress? Asked Weiss. Then you are a woman, madame? I am. I proffer Vtuber a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Hammy is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades. You have anything to say about that? Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time. I hear that. Thank you so much for saving me. I never wanted to have a dream like that again. Okay. Do we not... I assume we get something after we've done this one over here. Because there's only 2 villages. I'm gonna save, just in case. Okay, last one. I wonder what kind of riddle or game we'll have to do this time. And another victim. This work certainly is trying. Here we go. I figured a book like you would be all into this word stuff, Weiss. Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off. A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Weiss and Hammy had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in. Those buildings must be huge, if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Weiss? As Weiss considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity. Perhaps they are some manner of mirage, he said. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Hammy nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Hammy lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Weiss tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said? No joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Hammy glanced at Weiss's grinning face. How can Weiss grin when he's a book? shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Hammy's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight had made him hesitant to trust his own senses. "We are definitely getting closer," said Weiss in an effort to cheer his companion. "Yes, this much is certain." Encouraged, Hammy lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road, with his mouth and eyes wide open, and his finger pointing in the distance. "Water!" he cried. "It's water!" "Water?" asked Weiss. "Preposterous! I don't see any water." "Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off it." Without waiting for a response, Hammy sprang to life and bounded toward the sight. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Hammy closed his eyes and sighed as Weiss floated up behind him and chuckled softly. "I believe this is known as a mirage," he said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. Hammy shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. "Wait, there it is! I just missed it! Look, it's right there!" Hammy sprinted off again, leaving Weiss with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Hammy came to a halt. "I could have sworn it was right around here." Confused, he put his hand up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, until an exasperated Weiss finally floated up to Hammy and struck him in the face with his cover. "Enough, you blithering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here!" Hammy's face clouded. There isn't? "There is not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much." Weiss paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. "However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the City of Art." Hammy looked up. Stretching out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. The journey was at an end. "They're huge!" cried Hammy, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. "I've never seen anything so big." Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky. But that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected his light in a thousand directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. "What kind of city is this?" said Hammy. "Where are the people? Where are the houses?" Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Hammy and Weiss eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Hammy uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. "Finally! I was getting tired of modern art." The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Hammy moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures, alighting on the statue's shoulder. It emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed as if on cue. The three statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said Hammy. They're alive. The triplets bowed low before Hammy. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Hammy and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake. You know I'm the real one. Okay, so Alpha says he's real. Beta says that Alpha's fake. And that he's real. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. And Gamma says Beta is fake and that he's real. Okay. Okay. Their respective pleas given, the three statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the sea. When you consider all the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Weiss. Hammy furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. Okay, so Alpha only said him. Beta said Alpha. Okay, let's say Beta is the truth. Then Alpha would be fake. And Gamma would be fake. But if Gamma was the truth, then Beta is lying about Alpha lying. So it can't be Gamma. So it's Beta? Because, yeah. The real one is Beta. Though Hammy's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Weiss nodding at him. Yeah! If Alpha were telling the truth, began Weiss in the dry tones of a lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Now, let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. As Weiss finished its... See, I knew that. As Weiss finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. Congratulations, villager, said Weiss in a cheerful voice. The time to awaken has arrived. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Hammy pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this? Asked Weiss. Have you been to the city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could ever bear to... I could have ever been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, muttered Hammy, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Hammy during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind. Heyo, that one was much easier than the other. That was rough. I am positive I've seen that place before. Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me, too. Okay. There. Now all the villagers can wake up, right? Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much. You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor. Awesome. Okay, let's go pick up the stuff, I guess. Is that a box over there? It is. Oh, that was so much speaking, man. I want to save real quick. Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you. Hey, we got a sword! Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it? Of course! It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it. We shall... Well, we appreciate it. Thank you again for everything. Okay, let's have a look at this weapon. Faith. Whoa! It does so much more! Let's add some words to it. Okay, we have a new sword. That's dope. I'm just gonna relax my voice for a moment. Oh man. Whew. So, how was the village? Oh, I forgot she didn't join me. Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words, really. Huh. Neat. Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there. Hey, Kaine. There's usually stuff around this boulder here. No? Nothing this time? I wonder if there's anything hidden around. I think I'm just, for this stream, I'm just gonna look at stuff that's like, not the main story. I think, I mean, I'll still probably do some of it, but I do want to check out some of the side stuff. could do some fishing. I'll do that later, maybe. We'll see. Why are these guys always here? Damn, I killed that quick. Dude, this sword does damage. I feel like I must have missed some stuff if I haven't done all the side missions. Can we? What do these guys say? Do you have time to take this past? Yeah, a friend of mine helped me out, and I want to give him something special. Sure. Can I have multiple quests at once, or what? I need to be careful. Don't go rolling around or getting knocked over or anything like that. You need to take it to the chief's house in the air. It's the house at the highest point in the village. So I can't be getting hit or... Wait, where was the area again? It was up here, right? It was to the left, I think? So essentially I can't be running. I mean, I can do this, but nothing else. And I can't be getting hit. Good thing there's not any monsters really out here. Whoa! Oh man, that would have been bad. Ah, I should keep in mind that sheep hit me if I'm behind them. So the highest point of the area he wants me to deliver this to. I wonder if you can stack missions, so like once you accept it, you can just do it down the line, maybe? I don't know, I'm not sure if that's how it works. I don't know if you have to do it when you accept it. I hope that's not the case, because I accepted one earlier and I haven't... Can these things attack me? I don't want to be hit by a bat, please. Let's save, just in case. So the highest point in the air. How do I get to the highest point? Oh wait, we've been to the chief's place before, haven't we? I'm trying to be extra careful here, since the guy told me to be careful with the package. Take it nice and slowly. I guess I'm still allowed to jump. Was it over there? I'm assuming it's that one. The gold looking one. Oh, I can go down there. I didn't see that before. Package for you.
Konnichiwa.
Yes, fine. Just leave it and go.
それじゃあ
okay
ここ
then.
に置いておきますね。
I'll just leave it
と
right
りあえ
here.
ず受け取って
Guess
もら
that
えた
counts
っ
as
て
him
ことで
accepting it.
いい
I'll go tell the client we're done.
あんな大きいのが来るなんて
Tomato seed. Tomato.
呪われたよそ者が
Why did I jump down? Can I break barrels? No. What's over here?
私たちは何もできない
Facts.
魔物さえ現れなければ貝でも
I'm gonna stop the ladder. Gaming. I guess I can kill them. Whoa! That actually made me jump. Oh my god. I wonder if I can pick that up over there now. Nah, guess not.
「邪魔をするな。僕はヨナを助けなきゃいけないんだ。
力を抜け。さもなくばお前がやられるぞ。
Oh my god. But stay still. Okay, let's tell this guy his thing's been done.
荷物。
ありがとう。根はいい人なんだけど、人と話すのが苦
He
手で
can be a
ね。
little weird to strangers, but he's a good guy at heart.
これは
Anyway,
こ
I've
れ
got
ね。
there's something for ya. Thank you. Oh my god. That's some money. So these little symbols must mean you got a quest for me then, I guess.
すまない。ちょっと伝言を頼みたいんだがいいか。商店街の武器屋の奥
I
さん
ordered
に
some
頼ん
training
だ
weapons from
訓練
the
用武具が
blacksmith's
まだ
wife,
届いて
but
ない
they
か
still
ら
haven't
早
arrived.
め
Can you
に
go to
届
the
けてほし
shopping
いんだ。
district and
頼
ask
む
her
よ。
to send them over?
よかった。じゃあ武器屋の奥さんによろしく言っておいてくれよな。
Is this the shopping district? Blacksmith? Is there a blacksmith here? I guess he's got a quest on me too. Wait, is there a blacksmith here? I don't remember. That's not blacksmith. Who are you? You're groceries, I assume. Is this the blacksmith? Is this considered the shopping district here? You maybe?
北門の門番から伝言だよ。
Oh, okay.
訓練用の武器。
そういえばそんな依頼あったわ
I
ね。
did have an order for that, huh? I completely forgot. Thanks for the reminder, dear. Here's a little something for the trouble. Oh, thank you. Yo, I'm just getting money. Let's just do all these little quests. I'm gonna be
そ
rich.
このあんた。
Hey there, have you seen my Max around?
ジョン
Max? Sorry, I don't know Max.
ジョンはうちの
Max is
犬
my
だ
dog.
よ。
He's been missing since yesterday.
ああ、そういうこと
Oh,
か
I see. Any idea where he went?
いつも北平原に遊び
Usually
に
likes
出
to
ている
run
よう
around the
だ
northern
から
plains most of the time.
戻
He
って
just
こ
comes
な
and
いん
goes.
だよ。
But I haven't seen him in over a day. Northern plains, okay.
わかった。見つけた。
よろしく。
おじいさん、どうしたの？
何
Something I just
ちょっと
checked
ばかり心配で
about my dog.
そう。
Northern plains. Where's the northern plains? Oh, up there. Okay. We've time to find a dog, I guess. Let's find that dog. Where is the pooch? We could take some time to do some fishing around here as well, I guess. Oh gosh. Do I have to press, but I can't remember how to fish. We'll do it again. Do I have to press buttons while I'm fishing? I thought you just like drag it around. And go the opposite way of where it's going. Wait, we'll try it with a lure this time. What if I keep pressing a button, maybe? No. I guess these fish are just too high level for me. What if I fish in the other area? Oh. Oh, is that the dog? No, dog.
あれは
犬が倒れておるな。
Please don't be dead. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Click on the thing. I actually just drowned in that shallow of water. That is hilarious.
もしかして
Oh my gosh.
泳げるのか。
ヨナには
I hope we can still save the dog. Oh wait, is it dead?
何かの葉っぱみたい。
この葉を取りにこのような危険な場。
そうみたいだね。
No.
せめてこの葉っぱだけでもせっかく見つかったけど死んじゃってたね。あのおじいさん残念がるだろうな。
Poor dog.
生きる者は死から逃れることはできない。犬も人もそれは変わらぬ。
じゃあシロは？
さあなあ、考えたこともない。いつかは存在すら消える時が来るやもしれんな。
そんなの寂しいよ。
なあ、
何？
我がもし消えてなくなることがあるとしたら。
そんな縁起でもないこと言わないで。だいたいシロは神なんだから死なないよ。
そうだな。そうだとよいな。
I feel bad to get a reward telling the guy that his dog's dead. I hope some DLCs come out for this game.
この家のおじいさんはどうしたんですか？
Oh,
じいさん
the
は
old man's
先日亡く
gone.
なったんだ。
Wait, he died?
も
What?
ともと心臓を患っていてね。
そうか。ちょうどジョンと一緒に行
God
っ
damn.
ちゃった。そういえば探してたジョンが最後に加えて。
これはじいさんが心臓の薬にして飲んでいた葉だ。そうか。あんたには
Oh,
世話
that's
になっ
sad. What do you mean you can't give me? Why did you give me 1,000 gold?
主人思いのいい。
天国でもじいさんとジョンは仲良くやっ
ああ、そうに決まってる。
God damn. What was that all about? Okay, you want a package or
失
something?
礼。うちの世
Have
界
you seen my
そ
son?
れらしい人は
I
見な
don't
かっ
think
たけ
so.
ど、
Why?
どう
Is
か
something
探
wrong?
さないでくれって起きて
When I got home, I
残
found a note
い
from
な
him
くな
that
ったん
said
で
he was
す。
leaving and not
も
to
う
look
村
for
の
him.
外に出てしまっ
What
た
if
の
he's
か
left
も
the
しれない。
village?
もしよけれ
Please,
ば
you have to help
息子
me.
を見つけたら
I'll
知ら
pay
せ
you
てもらえば
whatever you
風
want.
変わりな帽子をかぶ
My
っている
son
んで
should be too hard
割
to
とす
spot.
ぐに見つかると
He
思うん
wears
で
a
すが
very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away. Okay,
わかり
but
ました。
where?
家の人が心配してるっ
Okay,
て
if I
伝え
see
ておき
him,
ます。
I'll let him know his father's worried about him. So all we know is that he's got a strange hat. then I'll assume that he's around here then. Like in this area. A kid with a weird hat. Would it perhaps be in the place with the masks? Like I can't imagine him going too far away. Is there anything down here? No. Well, we'll look around here first. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna assume that he's in the southern plains then. Oh, there's a little boss guy. Whoa, wait, what just hit me? Okay, that's what hit me. Souls. Interesting. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Is there a way to see my different missions or quests? I mean, here. That's all we know, huh? Okay. I guess we'll find out the more we go. So you can have multiple quests then, that answers my question.
なんだかお腹が減ったな。
Oh, I went the wrong way.
大きな町だ。食べるところぐらいあるであろう。
We could try here, I guess. I don't want to go too far. Isn't it just best to accept all the quests then?
いつまでも隠しておけるもんじゃない。
Keep
何男っていう。
keep what hidden?
あ、
Are there even any missions here? We'll be on the lookout, I guess. What did the egg one say? Says the village chickens are laying eggs in hidden spots of their own choosing. Find an egg and bring it to the client. Okay. Just find an egg, I guess. We'll head back. And accept all the other quests. What's this one say? Oh, I didn't finish that quest. I forgot about that. Let's go do that. La la. La, la, la. I do want to quickly check upstairs. I guess he's not here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That was an accident. Whoopsies.
泳げぬのに飛び込むやつ
Wait,
が
let's
ある
fish
か
it.
違うんだよ。体が勝手に。
I wonder if it'll let me. Huh. Why does the health not go down? Can I just not fish here yet? So I guess we just need better baits. Wait, what? Tavern keeper needs free medicinal herbs, fever berries, and fever weapons. The tavern keeper's grandmother. What was that? That was over there, wasn't it? Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The tavern is this one. Hey. Since you've already been such a help, could you deliver this to my grandmother? She's at the fountain by the library.
おばあちゃんにだね。すぐ
Okay,
届けるよ。
I'll get to her as soon as I can. Let's accept Deviler's quest as well.
今日はどんな仕
What
事
have
が
we
来てた
got
かな
today?
どの仕事を紹介しようか
Which job should I give you first? Oh, we got a choice. Well, we'll do first
そ
one.
ういえば
I think
ポ
Popola's
ポル
still
が
suffering
疲れが
from
抜
that
けないって言
stupid
っていた
cold.
な
Can you go check on her for me?
依頼
Okay.
人の場所
I
は地
wrote
図に
down
書き
the
込んでお
client's
いたか
location
ら
on your map,
詳
so
しくは
head over
本
there
人に
to
聞い
get the details. I mean, I know Popola. Oba-chan,
届け物
I
だよ
have。something for you.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, what a nice young man. Now I can finally walk around without
あまり
pain.
無理はしちゃダメだ
Don't
よ。
work yourself too hard, ma'am.
気をつけますよ。
I won't, Sonny.
あと、
And here,
これは
let me
届けて
give
く
you
れ
something
た
for
お
all
礼
your
ね。
help. Don't spend it all in one place now. Jesus. Bro, I'm getting rich. Let's go to Popola. May as well. The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
奇妙
Yeah,
な症状で
it
した
was something alright.
もう二度と行き
Even
たいと
I,
は思
with
え
my
んのだ
natural
ろ
love for
うな
words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
お疲れ様。
You guys did well.
最近遠出ばかりしているようだけど
You've been making a lot of
Really
long
stunning.
trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
平気だよ
It's okay.
ヨナの体
I
のこ
can
とを
just
考
sit
えたら
around
立
all
ち止
day
まるわけに
while
はい
you're
か
in
な
the
いから
sick
ね
after all.
そう
I can't. If you say so.
何か僕に手伝えること
So,
はない
anything I could do for you?
実は
Well, I suppose
交
there
易
is
用の
one
水
thing
路を
I
整
could
備する計
use
画
a
が
hand
あ
with.
るの。
Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal?
準備が整うの
The
は
work probably won't
ずっ
happen
と
for a
先になっ
while,
てしまう
but
のだ
once
けれ
it's
ど
done, we can use the canal for trade
と
and
あ
travel
なたたちの助けにも
and
なる
all
は
kinds
ず
of
よ。
useful things.
ただ
Unfortunately, however, we're a
今
bit
少
behind
し
schedule at the
滞って
moment.
心苦しいんだ
If
け
you're
れ
willing to
ど
help out, I'd really appreciate it.
もちろん遠慮
No
せずに言
problem.
って
What do you need?
ありがとう。
Great.
水路の
So
整
the
備を
man
お
I
願い
originally
していた
asked
人
to
が
help on this
ここ数
project
日
hasn't
仕
shown up
事
for
に来
work
てい
in
な
a
く
few
て
days.
心配だから
I'm starting to get a little
海
worried,
岸の
so
町まで
maybe you can
様子を
head
見
over
に
to
行って
the
ほしい
seafront
のよ。
and check up on it.
家の場所
Wasn't
は
I just over
地
there?
図に書き込んでおくわね。
I'll mark the location of his house on your map.
いつも赤いカ
He
バン
always
を身に
carries
つ
a
けてい
red
るから
bag over his
行
shoulder,
けば
so
わかるはずよ。
he should be easy enough to find. I also need to talk to you
水
real
路
quick.
の整
The
備を
person
お
I
願い
asked.
していた人
Wait, if I go out, then back in. Because I do need to ask her something.
水路の整備を
I guess I'll do it after this mission. Yeah, I don't think it'll let me. Unless I need to talk with this person.
ちょっと手伝ってほしいんだ。
Oh, another quest. Let's do it anyway.
うん大丈夫だ
Sure,
よ
what's up?
ポポルさんから
Paula
本棚
asked
の
me
整
to
理を
organize her
頼まれたんだ
bookshelves,
けど
but it's kind of a big job.
ちょっと
I'm
数が
I'm
多いか
hoping
ら
you can
少
take
し手
care
伝
of
っ
a
て
few
ま
of
ず
them.
はこの本を
Here, this book
2階の
goes on
東
in the
側
second shelf from the
左
left,
から
on
2
the
番目の
east
本
side
棚
of
に
the
お
second
願い
floor.
ね。
Goes in the second shelf from the left, on the east side of the second floor. Jesus Christ. Second shelf from the left, east side, second floor. Is this the second floor? Would that count as the east?
ここだね
Hey. Easy.
一冊目
The
終わった
first
よ
book is all
ありが
set.
とう。
Thank you. Now take this
次は
book to
こ
the
の
third
本を
shelf from the
1
right
階の
on the
南
south
側
side of the
右
first
から
floor.
3番目の本棚にお願い
Oh my
ね。
gosh. Now take this book to the third shelf from the right. On the south side. The south side, first floor.
ねえシロ
なんだ
こうパーッと一瞬で本をきれいに整理する魔法はここだ
Here we are. Can I climb this? No. One more book, perhaps?
2冊目も終わったよ
おかげで整理がはかどったわ。ありがとう。これはお礼よ。
Oh, we finished. That was short. Let's go do what Papola asked me real quick.
水路か船であれば今のように走り回らずに済みそうだな
シロは浮いているだけじゃないか
浮くのにも体力を使うのだぞ
えそうなんだ
なんだその夢を壊されたような顔は
feel like I should just accept all of the quest. Okay, I'm gonna do that actually.
この村にも国ああ、あんた。
どうしたの？
What kind of travel? There's a wild boar in the northern plains. Oh my gosh.
退治してくればいい。
I've already. Wait, can I still?
わかった。
ああ、あとイノシシいろいろ。
Okay, I've already beat it, so I wonder if I can come back.
イノシシの。
No? Do I not have the task? Oh, I have to hide. I need the tasks. So I'm fighting it again, I guess.
いいところに来たわね。
いいよ。
チューリップの球根を3個お
Tulip
願いしたい
bulbs.
の。
They only sell them
海
in the
岸の
sea.
町です。
Okay.
いつもこんな面倒な買い物を頼まれるのか。
鶏の卵の隠し場所？
物陰。いいえ、買い物は頼まれるけど、でも面倒だとは思ってないよ。
鶏のた。
もうこれでお小遣いをもらって、僕ら兄弟は暮らしてるんだ。みんな楽な暮らしじゃないのに、僕らに仕事をくれる。むしろ感謝しなきゃいけないのはこっちの方だね。
ちょうどいいところにいらしたわ。
うん。
子供たちのためにそこであなたに直接羊。
わかった。
そうか。なら頑張らないとな。
海岸の町にニ
See, they all want it at the seafront, so it's good that I'm doing this.
海岸の町の酒場に持って行ってくれ。
Oh, it's another one of these where I'm not meant to jump or anything.
な
Okay,
ぜ
here.
我がヤギ狩りなど。
あれは羊だよ。
Okay.
どう違うのだ。
Let's do all the things in
全
seafront.
然違うよ。白くてモコモコしてるのが羊で、スッとしてるのがヤギ。
Now we know that the eggs
人
in
間
shadow
だって毛
at
の長
least.
さやスタイルは違うではないか。
Maybe I had to talk to the kid first.
またこの面倒な仕事か。
大丈夫だよ。そーっと運べば。
そのそーっとというのが苦手なのだ。
でもカイネには無理でしょ。
ああ、下着女では乱暴すぎて届くまでに砂のようになるであろう。
うるさいな。黙って運べ。
La la la. Lots of things to do here. So this is the guy we had to talk to for the mission. Let's look. Near the fountain in the shopping district has asked you to the tavern. Where is the tavern, I wonder? Is this the tavern? Looks like it.
こんにちは。荷物を届けるよう頼まれてきました。
これを待ってたんだ。
荷物は無事届けられ。
florist. Tulip bulbs. I'm assuming it's from this shop.
外国製
Yeah.
また買いに来て
And then what other stuff? What's this one? 10 pieces of mutton. So I can just kill sheep for that. Let's talk to you now.
あなたが
Hey,
水路を整備してる
are you
人
the guy who's supposed to
ポポロ
help
さんに言われ
repair
て
the
きたん
canal?
ですけど
Paula sent me to. Oh god, it's over.
もうダメだ。
My life is over.
何か
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
もうしろってば
Easy Weiss. Hey,
一体何があったんですか
are you alright?
実
What
は
happened?
妻
It's
が
my
家出
wife.
したまま
She left home a
帰っ
week
て
ago
こ
and
ないん
hasn't
だ
come back.
もう1週間も
I'm
音
so
沙汰が
worried
な
I
く
can't
て
even focus on my work.
心配で
Oh
何も
my
手が
sweet
つかなくて
dumpling. Where are you?
それは大変だね
Wow, that's terrible.
僕
Would you
も
like
探
us
す
to
のを
help
手
you
伝うよ
look for her?
え
Really?
本当
You'd
か
do that for me?
うん
Sure.
奥さんの行方
But do you have any idea where we should start? Hmm.
妻
Well,
はよく酒
she
場
always
で
used to
友
enjoy
達と飲
drinking
ん
at
で
the
いた
tavern
頃
with her
じゃあ
friends.
僕はそ
Alright
の人
then.
に話を聞
I
いてみ
guess
るよ
we'll start with
そう
them.
か
Thank you.
助かる
This means the world to me. Oh, and
妻
by the
も
way,
僕と同じ
my
赤い
wife
カバンを
always
つけてい
carries
る
a
から
bed bag just like
その
mine.
ことを
If
話
you
せば
mention
通
that,
じるはず
it
だ
might
よ
ring some bells.
同じカバンを身
I've
に
met
つ
some
ける
odd
と
couples in my day, but
奇妙な
none who
夫婦
felt the
であ
need
る
to wonder about flaunting matching luggage. Ha.
いわゆる
You need to
ペア
get
ルッ
with
ク
the
ってや
times.
つだよ
Coordinated outfits are all the
これは
urge.
結婚記念に買っ
Plus,
た
these bags are
思い出
special.
のカ
We
バンな
bought
ん
them
だ
for our anniversary.
それなのに
But now my sweet dumpling is
僕が
gone. It's
あ
all
んな
my
ことをした
fault.
せいで
Oh god.
落ち着いて
Okay,
すぐに奥さん
okay.
を見つけて
Just
くるか
calm
ら
down. We'll go look for her. Alright, you sit tight. Okay, X marks the spots. We're going right back to where we just were.
妻が家出した理由に心当たりがあるようであったな
Hello? Are you the lady?
こんにちは
Hey there,
赤いカ
I'm
バンの女の人を探
looking
し
for
て
a
るんだ
woman
けど
carrying a red bag.
なーに彼女がどうかしたの
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
家出したみたいで
She hasn't been
行き先
home,
を聞
and
い
her
てないか
husband's
な
been worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
あらあの夫婦また喧嘩したの
Trouble in
これなの
paradise,
ね
is it? Oh, those two never change.
近頃はここに顔を出してい
Anyway,
な
the
い
short
から
answer is
居場所
no.
は知らない
She
よ
hasn't been around here
そうね
either.
釣り
Though,
具屋に
come
行っ
to
てみ
think
た
of
ら
it,
どう
she always
そ
got
こ
on
の
well with
奥
the
さんと
woman
よく
over
世間
at
話
the
をして
tackle
いる
shop.
みたいだから
Maybe you should try
わか
her.
りました
I'll do that,
あな
thank
た
you.
よく見ると
Hey,
可愛い顔
what's
して
the
るわ
rush?
ね
You got a cute
一
face.
緒に飲んでいか
Why
な
not
い
stay here and join me for a round of three?
僕はまだお酒飲めないんだ
Sorry,
ごめ
man,
んね
but I'm not old enough to drink. But I am. La 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 la. This one?
こんにちは赤
Hey
いカ
there.
バンの
Do you
女
know
の
a
人を
woman
見て
with
な
a
いか
red
な
bag by any
あ
chance?
あの
Red
奥さん
bag?
ね
No, sure.
言われてみ
Although
る
now
と
that I think
近
about
頃
it,
見た
I
な
haven't
い
seen
ね
her in a while.
そういえば
Last time she came
前
around,
に
she mentioned something
街の
about
外に
leaving
出か
town.
けるって言ってた
Maybe
よ
I figured it was just idle talk.
街の外
Leaving
わか
town?
った
Huh?
ありがとうございます
Alright, thanks for your time. Oh boy, it's a goose chase. Wild
街の
goose
外に行
chase.
ったとなると
Oh
見つける
dear,
の
oh
骨が折れ
gosh.
るな
I'm assuming we're
魔
gonna
物
fight
に襲わ
something
れた
then.
りしてないといいんだけど
Or is she dead like all the other ones we've been going after? Who knows? Where do she be? we got a shade.
あの魔物、何やら様子がおかしいぞ。
Obtain red bag. Oh gosh.
あの男が身につけて
It's
いたカ
identical
バ
to
ン
the
とウ
red
リ
satchel
二つ
carried
だ。
by the man who sent us on this mad
お
quest.
そらく
Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
そんな
Oh no.
じゃ
Do you think the shade's got
周
her?
囲にそれ
I
らしい
fear
気
it
配
likely
はない。
that
残
I
念
sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too
あ
late.
の人に
Well,
なんて言
this is
えばいいんだ
terrible.
ろう。
What are we supposed to
辛
say?
いであろうが。
However difficult it may be, with no choice but to tell the man the truth. What did I just say? She's dead like all the other ones that we've been looking for. Sorry, ma'am.
妻が見つかったのかい？
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
いえ、それが
We didn't, but
魔物がこ
we
れ
got
の
this off a shade.
このカバンは間違い
Oh
ない。
no. This
妻のも
is
のだ。
hers.
やはりそうであったか。
So our fears were correct.
そんな。
Oh god, how could this happen to her? Ah, this is all my fault. I'm just gonna leave
今
him
は
be.
そっとして
ただいま。
Honey,
あなた
I'm
一体どう
whole.
したの？
Good heavens, you're wrecked. What's wrong?
お前。
Dumpling, you're not dead.
何よそれ。
Oh,
何
she's
の
not dead.
話？
Goddamn. What in the world are you talking about?
そのカバン
Oh, you
拾って
found my
くれた
bag.
の？よかった。
Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like
本
that.
当に無事だったんだ。
Oh, this is such a relief.
よかった。
何何？一体どう
Okay,
なってる
seriously,
の？
what's going on?
なるほど。この
I
カ
see.
バンを魔物が持って
So
い
you
た
found
か
a shade
ら
with my bag and
勘
assumed I'd been
違いした
attacked and
と。
killed.
無事で本当によかったよ。
I'm just glad
全
you're
部
safe,
僕が悪いんだよね。
but I'm also so sorry. This is all my
お
fault.
前が大切に取っておいたリン
If
ゴを
I didn't eat that apple you were
僕が
saving,
こっそり食べた
God,
から
I'm such an idiot.
本当にごめんね。二度とし
Listen,
ないから。
I
もう
I
家出なん
promise
て
I'll
し
never
ない
eat
でくれ。
anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
家出？私は
Run
ただ
away?
実家に帰って
Have
い
you
た
lost your
だ
mind?
けよ。
I just went to visit my parents.
え？
Huh?
一週間くらい家を空けるって。
I told you
前
about
に
this.
言
Going
っ
to
た
see
じ
my
ゃない
family. Gone for a week, remember?
まさか。あなたまた
Ugh.
私の言うこ
Are
と
you
上の
serious
空で
now?
聞いてたわけ？
Why don't you ever listen to
えっ
me?
と
おい、我の
Lad,
第六感が
my brilliant
今
intuition
すぐ
suggests
ここ
we
を
should
立ち
beat
去れと
a hasty
告げてお
retreat
るぞ。
from these two with all speed. I kind of want to stick around.
それに、
I
私
can't
のリンゴを
believe
食べたっ
you
てどう
didn't
いう
listen
こ
to me
と？
and you ate my apple.
ほんと、あな
Oh,
たっ
you are
て
the
最低な
absolute
男ね。
worst. What?
だったら、
Oh,
お
like
前だ
you're
って
some
結婚
perfect
記念のカバ
angel.
ンを落とした
You
んじゃな
didn't
い
even
か。
care about enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag.
なあ、君も
You
妻の方
kid,
が
I'm
悪
right
いと
about
思う
this,
だろ。
right? Yeah. If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
え、僕
Wait, you're asking me? Oh gosh, I have to choose now. I mean, who cares about an apple? Well, an anniversary gift is an important thing. You probably should have taken better care of it. Also, I'm the bad guy now. Is this fun for you two? Do you like ganging up on a poor innocent woman? Oh, you disgust me. What? No, that's not what I meant. Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection. You're damn right I did, and I do it again. You were nothing but a hoarding slob. You there, my husband's in the wrong here, isn't he? Pardon? Madam, I. Who's in the wrong here? Oh, and after both of you are at fault, now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display. Big talk for a flirting magazine. I see you finally agree on something. Grrr. Yeah, fight. 1 hour later? Why are we still here? Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you. Fine, hate me. I'll sleep like a baby knowing that I'm not an unreasonable hag like you. Wife, what do I do? You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad. That's it, I've had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt. And it's all because of an unemployed slob of a husband. Actually, I have a job now. Wait, you what? You're kidding? Why didn't you tell me? That's great! Wow, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise. Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie. Wow, it's over. Over that. Just tell your wife you have a job now, and that's sorted. I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me. Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well. In the course of all that madness, I've forgotten why I even came here in the first place. Oh heck, the canal! We need to ask him about the canal. I can't thank you enough for all your help. Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal. Alright, that's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work. Yeah, you go do that. Oh, the thing's back. Misclick. Well, I'm not timing this right. Jesus, it hits hard. My gosh. It's like delayed almost. Oh man. The kid said in the shade earlier. Hmm.
チューリップの休
ありがとう。
Oh, cool.
ああ、大事な。また海岸の町に行った。
わかった。荷物。
面倒な仕事。
羊狩り。鶏の卵の隠し場所？
物陰。
In the shadows. Hmm. Why am I having so much trouble finding just some eggs? In the shadows. Maybe under here? No. Hmm. How do I plant seeds? Today was awesome. Popola made this huge cake that was really yummy. Everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now. Let's check up on her, I guess. Hey, I was thinking about trying to make stew for you. Do we have any venison or wheat? Stew?
ヨナの悲しむ顔は
I
見て
don't
ら
want
れ
her
な
to
い
feel
よ。
bad, but cooking is... Yeesh.
よし、
Alright,
僕が
Yona,
材料を取っ
let
て
me
こよ
see
う。
if I can track down your ingredients.
ヨナ
Really? Thanks, I'm sure you're gonna love it. Do I already have the ingredients, I wonder?
いつでも作れるよ
No. I guess let's fight that boar.
料理の材料ね。
何が言いたいの？
別に何でもない。
そりゃヨナの料理は絶品とは言い難いけれど、それでも愛情がいっぱいで、可愛い妹に料理を作ってもらえるってことはお兄ちゃん冥利に尽きるってことで。
別に何も言ってはおらんよ。
そう。
まあ頑張ることだな。
うん。
この村の鶏ってなぜか高い場所で卵を産もうとする。
高い場所、噴水のあたりが怪しいかな。
Check out the fountain by the library. There's a fountain by the library. Are we on about this one? Is there another one? Oh. So I basically had to just keep asking
こんな場所に隠していたんだ。
people until I found the eggs. Okay. Jeez.
羊狩りなど簡単にも程がある。
いや、これで結構大変なんだよ。すぐ逃げるし。
魔法で撃てばよかろう。
ああ！
どうした？守るか？
確かにそうだね。魔法で撃てば近寄らなくても倒せるね。
あともう一つ教えておかねばならぬことがあ
Wait,
る。
they died just like that?
何？
急に叫ぶな。耳がおかしくなる。
Oh, these aren't sheep. These are goats. Let's go fight the boar. Oh, I killed that quickly. Damn. How much do I have? How many? I need 3 more. I'll be even 3 more sheep here. I'm not seeing any more sheep. Guess if I go if I come back, they'll respawn.
おい、兵器か。
大丈夫。
体力が減っておるようだ。次は気をつけるのだぞ。
Who's in chat, by the way? I haven't seen any. I see people are watching, but I don't know who.
この村の鶏って
高い場所。鶏のため
見つかりましたか？
噴水そばの壊れた壁の裏が。
今度からはそのあたりもさ。
おお、イノシシの牙もそれを持つ戦士には本当かどうかは知らないが、慣れれば試してみるのもいいんじゃないか。
Yo. Yeah. I had a feeling we might be able to. I wanna ride the boar. I'll go to Popola first. Oh, I haven't saved in ages. Goddamn. Goodness, it sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out alright. Thank you so much for your help. Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word. Cool. I still need to talk to you though, right? Hey, wait. Huh? I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you. Oh? She said she needed something. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh? I guess so. Thanks, Popola. Ah, good. Just the man I needed. Could you gather 2 medicinal herbs from the northern plains for me? I've been exhausted lately, and I need a boost. Can I not just give you what I have? They usually grow in patches of grass or like base of cheese. I don't think that'd be too hard to find. Can I not just give her them? Oh, okay, I can. I must be getting old if I need this stuff. Lol. Cool. I need 1 wheat. I'm gonna quickly check this way for the runaway son. Maybe he's gone this way. Hey, can you get into Facade? Right. You can get into Facade, right? I've got a thank you gift I need delivered, and I'm hoping you can help me out. Yeah. Okay, so no rolling, no games over. Weapon shop. Aye, Captain. Oh, I was gonna head there anyway.
Kaineはこういう仕事は受けぬのか。
面倒だからな。
下着女は破壊するのが仕事だからな。
お前から破壊してやろうか。
That's close. Please don't hit me. No!
あくそ。
嫌な音がしたな。
何かが割れる音がしたね。
これでは届けても意味がなかろう。
Okay, we'll go
戻っ
back.
て謝った方が良くないか。
そうかも。
Could we not just... Wait. We'll load. We saved not too long ago. It's because I wasn't able to get running. I don't want any failed quests now. We need to do all these things first. I guess I should have saved when I was on my way back. We'll just skip through this. Wait, did I already hand these over?
これで安心。
Ah. Okay, now we save. And then start the quest. Oh, I got chicken egg.
Yeah. 助か仮面
Gotta be careful.
カイネはこういう仕事は受けぬのか。
面倒だからな。
下着女は破壊するのが仕事だからな。
お前から破壊してやろうか。
Just keep burning, just keep burning. Okay, these walls are gonna be a problem. I wonder if I can go around them. Arthur SNT, thank you for following. I very much appreciate. I can't be hit. I'm not allowed to be hit. No! Ah! Ah, okay. We go back. I wonder if you can actually wait. Okay, I'm gonna kill the walls first, then come back to do that. Maybe. I'm not allowed to get hit because it breaks the item. Let's see. How are you, Arthur? I just want to see if I can quickly get the walls out the way, and then come back for the quest. So the shade only spawns after I have the quest ready. I wonder if the walls are still there. I want to test if it's like shades. Let's see. Okay, so there's one wall. Okay, so it's part of the quest that the walls turn up then, from the looks of it. We'll deal with the walls that are here, just hoping that takes the number down. Okay. Oh, scorpion. Hello.
つまりどういうこと？
敵だ。倒せ。
わかった。
Okay. I haven't been up here. Let's see what's up here first. Is this a different area? Let's not do that then. Are there any items that make me faster? I guess I could use the ability to shield the wall. Yeah, that should work. So I've got in queue at the moment. I hope that works. It'd be cool if it did. Sorry for going back and forth so much. as well. Just so that they don't get in the way when I pass through here again. Hopefully, I would assume. Okay, we'll save again, just so we don't have to go through all that again. Now let's do the quest.
やあ、
分かっ
助かる。仮面の
カイネはこういう仕事は受けぬのか。
面倒だからな。
下着女は破壊するのが仕事だからな。
お前から破壊してやろうか。
Hey Ryan. Hey Tic Tac Toe. What's up? What's good? There was some missions at the start of the stream where it was literally just reading stuff, and my god, my voice is just I haven't spoken so much before. I'm gonna get the shield. Okay, hopefully that helps me. I don't know how long this shield lasts for. For this mission, I can't be hit by anything. And I'm not allowed to dodge. So... Oh god. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, I think I'm good. Serpentine. Is the game epic now? That's hard to say. Like, literally, like the first hour was just me reading text on the screen. I mean, I had to do like riddles and stuff, and I guess it's kind of interesting speaking. Like, it was like narrating a bunch of stuff. I need to go to the weapon shop. I think it's this one down here. No. It's over there. Is it? Do I need to ride the thing? Weapon shop, please. Wait, is it the weapon shop? I think it is. Yeah, it was like I was reading an entire book. I don't read books, and like it was like reading out to the classroom kind of thing. Oh, okay, cool. We got that done. Get my idiot son back here. So angry and worried right now. My son went into the desert alone. He's trying to build a name for himself and become a true man of the mask, or what outsiders call a soldier. I should read for a stream. Like, read what? I could read all of Chainsaw Man. I need someone to bring him back before he hurts himself. Could you please help me out? Sure thing, man. Maybe one day. Definitely not today, because I just my throat ain't having it right now. Entrance, please. You know, I don't know if I told you this, but my supervisor back when I used to work told me it was funny because like he's into anime and whatnot. It was really weird because like he's much older than me. But he was telling me, you've got a pretty unique voice. I think you should voice act. And I'm like, what? Me? I'm so quiet. I don't usually talk. And I mean, I don't know. Who knows? It's funny because like I've seen like concept artists also voice act for games that they do concept art for. So it's like, you know, it could actually happen down the line. You should have been here for when I was reading, because I think I did an alright job. Usually when I read, it's like pretty monotone, but I think I did good. Sadly not. I mean, you could always watch the VOD, I guess. I don't know. No one clipped it. I mean, it was a lot of reading. Like I said, it was like a whole hour of reading. Where's this guy's son? Are you the son? Are you the one who wants to become a man of the mask? Your father is worried about you, young boy. My father sent you to take me back, didn't he? The desert's dangerous. We should head back together. No, I'm not leaving. I just found a wolf's den. If I go right now, I could take them all out and be a hero. What? That's even more dangerous. I can't be a man with a mask if I fear for my life. I shall slay these beasts for the sake of my homeland. No, don't go. Hey, wait. If he speaks the truth, then I fear the boy is in grave danger. Yeah, we'd better catch him before he reaches the den. Back into the desert, here we go. The sandstorm's too intense to go any further. Oh, wait, what? Do I just need to... I don't understand what's... Do we not follow him? Oh my gosh, this is annoying. Let's look at the quest book. Don't let him fight alone. Do I just... I'm so confused. Wait, I'm gonna go back to my save point. because I don't know if that counts as me failing that. What do we need to do? If you can't go in the sandstorm where he was going. I wonder if we can get a mask from... which shop is it? Not that one. Do you sell masks?
どうしたの？
刻んでて。
それは
あ、通りゼルガート。星座は
Oh,
僕に
there's another
狼の
quest.
通りだよ。
わかった。
Can I buy from you though?
ゼルガート。
I wanna... Can I not buy a mask? I don't know what to do. Like, this game doesn't seem to have like an armor system or anything. What was the quest that we just accepted? Pardon. We just need 10 wolf hide. I guess we can kill one stone with... Kill one stone with one book? No, kill two birds with one stone. Where's the kid? Over here. So he's going there. If we stay to the right, maybe? That would make sense.
そんなことない。町を守ろうって気持ちは立派だよ。砂嵐、カイネだって自分の村を守ったじゃないか。あれ
Do we have to follow?
砂嵐が死なすぞ。アルテルアーチ。
Material shop? Do I have to do the other guy's mission first?
アルテルアチ来た。
どうしたんですか？
さらってきて、さら大佐と。
If you were here at the end of last stream, there was a letter that I got where all the words were like full of, like it started just going dream, 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 for some reason.
すみません。僕の方でも少し
何か特
だ。やりたと来ているわが。
It does sound like a dream. Okay, let's do this guy's mission.
どうしたの？
It was the wolf one.
僕わかった。
どうさい
Jamie! Hello! Thank you for following. I have not seen or heard of you in a long time. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the guy over there and just kill wolves, I guess.
何を言ってるんだ。ただでもらえるんだったら嬉しいに決まってるだろ。
Kayine, she doesn't wear clothes. Shit. Like, look, like what is? You can literally see her booty crack. Look at that. What is that? What is she wearing? She's definitely not better than 2B, that's for sure. But I mean, she's alright. She's alright. Because I can't play as her. I don't know if we get to later down the line, but we can't right now. But there's no walls around. What's all this over here? What manner of place is this? I think it's a graveyard. The headstones seem to be lacking names. Also, why do they shine as if they were carved from the rock just yesterday? Can I do anything with these? I like the way she walks at least. Boy, if you think Kayine is better than 2B, I'm gonna have to throw 2B down your face to teach you a lesson. I can just buy wolf hides at the shop, I guess. No wolves are spawning. Oh, I need to ride the boar. I want to ride the boar because that looks cool. I'll do that when I get back up there though. I had a feeling we were gonna be able to ride the boar. Okay, which shop was it that had all the wolf? It was the weapon shop? Material shop? It was the material shop, right? Okay, do you have enough for me? I can only buy 2. Bro. I guess I'll have to do that mission down the line. Bro, why does everyone keep asking me to play Valorant? Yeah, but I suck at Valorant. I feel like no wolves are gonna spawn now because of this guy, which will be annoying if that is the case. There's something over there. I don't know how you get over there. Let's see what it's like to ride on the boar. She doesn't follow us into the village, sadly. But she'll meet us on the outside. Do I need...
荷物は
ありがと
Yeah. Wow, 3,000. Thank you. What are you guys up to anyway? Ow! Come on, let me ride it. Bruh. Oh. Watching your fave stream. Whoa! Jesus! Oh my god! Oh my god! I want to go into that one. Oh, I missed. We'll turn around. Oh! Whoa! I need to pick up the wool, not wool, mutton. How much mutton do I have? I need one more. I am a murderer. Whee! How dare I? It's part of the game though. Oh yeah, Ryan, where's the place that you were telling me? to come back to. You kept telling me there was something.
一部の門どうせ仕事
羊狩りお願いね。
I just gave you mutton, lady. Why did you more? She wants more mutton. The heck? Oh, where I meet her. Why does she want more mutton? I just gave her the mutton she wanted. I guess I can go back there. Go! So, what is it that you want me to look at? The sound man. Sound man? I don't really know what you wanted me to look at. Oh, I mean, I can't really see the drawing like this. I can't. I guess this is as good as I can, as close as I can get. Yes. It is you. It's a beautiful drawing. La da 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 da. Disappear? What you on about? What? I'm sorry, I did not mean to hit you. Dumbass. What, mate? This feels so cheaty. Surely they must have realized you could do this. I also prefer the robot from Automata. Does it die if I do it like this? I just want to test it, that's all. Lovely weather we're having. I went outside today, went shopping, got some groceries. It was a little rainy. I feel like it doesn't die if I'm not in combat with it. That was probably gonna take a while. RIP. When are you gone from my city? Oh, that's what you mean. I'll probably be going back around July. What do you mean disturb? Oh, we got 12 mutton now. Okay, cool. In 10 seconds? Yo. If you want, you can order food, bring some over, you know what I mean? I haven't had my dinner yet. I'm gonna assume they want more mutton, like afterwards. Whoa, pentakill. I was playing ARAM yesterday, and I got like 2 or 3 pentas. It was great. I mean, if you want. Next week. How many do I have? $21. I hope I get to play as Kaine at some point. That would be cool. Let's go deliver that mutton. I spoke to the wrong person.
ヨナちゃんだ。羊の肉と。
ありがとう、助かった。
Thank you. You want more mutton?
羊の肉取ってきたよ。
See, I'm glad I got an extra
あ
10.
りがとう、助かった。
But does she keep wanting mutton?
お願いね。
Oh my god. Is her quest like broken? Huh? What? Can I not finish your quest, ma'am? Whose quest can I finish? There was something in Seafront. I feel like her mission's like bugged out or something. Whoa. I'm so glad they added this. I can finally get places quicker. See, it's a good thing to do side quests because you get stuff like that. The boar. Bounty fertilizers. How many? 3. You're the wrong person. Are you the one? Here we are. Let's see if there are any missions here. Yo, Wagwan. Any specials on the menu today? Ingredients. We're getting ingredients. 10 medicinal herbs, 10 bags, and 10 sardines. What? That's gonna take forever. I'm just trying to find 1 wheat for. Oh wait, can you buy wheat? I need 1 wheat for Yona. Was it this person over here? Wheat. No. Do you think anyone sells wheat here? Not you. You sell fish?
餌がなくなったらまいらっしゃい。
You sell weapons. What weapons do you sell? Beastbane. I can afford that. God damn. Maybe next time. Anybody sell rice? Wheat, I mean, not rice. I would like the wheat. Okay, I guess we go all the way back. I did not say weed, I said wheat. Wheat. With a T. Wheat. Wheater. Wheater. Weed streamer. I did, yes. I did see the little snippet. What do you sell?
Yes, sir.
They all sell the Beastbane. Okay. That's boring. I wish they saw something like special to their own place. Wheat. God damn, that's expensive, but I kind of need it. Yona's cooking was... Wait, what? I've got the ingredients. What was this? Who was the client? I just need sardines. Oh, sardines were probably sold at the seafront, weren't they? I'll go back there later, maybe tomorrow, or whenever. Tulip bulb, bounty person. Ayo. What do you sell? Weed. I don't know how farming works in this game, because we have patches out our place. I don't understand why our house is the only one out here. See, we have patches here. Oh wait, I can examine. Do you fertilize after or before you plant? I always thought you fertilized before, but I don't know. Does it matter? Watermelon. I need more fertilizer then. Only the tulip will flower, so we'll fertilize it, then plant our tulip. The amount of items you can harvest from your field depends on fertilizer and water supply. Water frequency only affects plants at each stage of growth, so try watering a little bit over a long period of time. How do I water? Water. Yo, I'm a farmer. Let's grow something else. A bounty fertilizer. Then we'll put watermelon. Water. Completely missed the plant, but okay. Guess we come back another time. Let's get back to the quest, the main quest.
ポポルさんから聞いたよ。
A favor, actually. What is it?
お兄ちゃん。
I can't help if you don't tell me, sis. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready? I'm ready, Yona. I need you to help my friend. You got a friend? Your friend? Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters. Seriously? A pen pal, how delightful. So who's this friend? Well, he's kinda... He? It's a guy? Yes, and he's sick, and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and YC are the only ones who can help him. YC? Tell me about this guy. He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend. So you have to help him. Please. Yona, listen. Please. Great. Now what do I do? I can't say no to her. Curing her black squirrel is more important. I mean, I want to say both. Do you think it matters? Like, what if I say the top option, then she ends up dying? Actually, I actually said that I want her to die at the start of the game, so which route is the villain route? So I can't say no to her or curing her, but I feel like I say I can't say no to her. Fine, I'll see what I can do. Yay! Thank you! You're dying now, kid. Yona's got a boyfriend. Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling. No, it isn't. Shut up. Baka. I haven't upgraded my weapons yet. I should probably do that at some point.